It's a pity. Franco was so gifted, so special. I'm sure his child would have been too. Unfortunately, Jason's the father. On the bright side, I'm the only one who knows.
Knows what?
You said I could love the baby because he was a part of you. You were right. Didn't matter that he wasn't mine biologically. I was gonna promise to love your son and be his father. That's what I wanted to tell you.
Really, because you said that me having this baby would be a constant reminder of Franco and what he did to me and how you couldn't protect me.
I know, that wasn't right. That was my issue.
What changed? Why are you saying this now?
You just kept asking me if I could love the baby.
Yeah, and you kept saying no.
No, I didn't. I don't know, Sam. I don't know how I was gonna feel. With everything that was going on with Franco and the fact that I couldn't get past it, and I didn't want to make you any promises that I couldn't keep. And then you left. And I let you, and you wanted to talk on your birthday, and you wanted me to come to a childbirth class, and I couldn't. Okay? It was not fair for me to shut you out. That's why I came to the motel. Just tell you that I'm sorry.
No matter how much it hurts to hear you say that you could not love my baby, it hurts that much more to have you stand there and lie to me.
What you and I have, our marriage, it's worth fighting for. That's why I came to the hotel. I wanted you to come home with me, Sam.
Are you sure you weren't there for another reason, Jason?
What other reason?
To send John McBain a message? Yeah, a nurse came in here and told me that he came in to get his ribs taped. He wouldn't admit it, but it was obvious that he was badly beaten. And that's why he left me and my son stranded at that motel. That's why he couldn't take us to the hospital, because you made sure he couldn't.
The baby. Certainly no more trouble than I've already caused.
Did you send someone to beat up John, or did you do it yourself?
I had two guys give him a warning.
You had him so badly beaten, he couldn't come back for me and my baby.
Sam, I wanted him out of the way. He was just gonna be a problem.
No, Jason, John was not the problem. He was never the problem. It was you. You couldn't love my baby, and instead of admitting it, you had those men beat him up to punish him for helping.
Pull it off. It was too late.
Too late for what, Jason? It was too late for John. And it was too late for my baby.
Some might call what I did playing God. I see it as righting a wrong. You're questioning whether you did the right thing. You think I might be certifiable.
Don't say that.
Did Samantha Morgan say something to you?
Sam, what does she have to do with any of this?
Sam has everything to do with it, Olivia. She threatened to turn my son against me.
If you breathe a word of this to Jason before I am ready to tell him,
You'll what?
I will have a little conversation with Stephen and let him know that you sold your cousin's baby just like you sold him.
Stephen knows I'm not perfect.
Oh, there's imperfect, and then there's you, Heather. I mean, I would hate for something to come out to change Stephen's opinion of you. He is the one keeping you out of Ferncliff.
A mother would do anything to protect her child. If Samantha didn't know that, it's time she learned. We had a deal, Sam. If you had just given Stephen Lars my letter like I asked, all of this could have been avoided. The threats, the hurt feelings, the need for revenge.
Dr. Lee, you wanted to know as soon as Samantha Morgan's paternity test results were in. I'm going off duty, but I left the results for you in an envelope. Stop by anytime to pick them up.
How could anyone pass up an opportunity like that? I certainly couldn't.
My son died of respiratory failure. Did you know that?
No.
He couldn't breathe.
Sam.
Kelly said that if I would have got him to the hospital in time, she would have been able to put him on a ventilator and he might have lived and he might be in my arms right now. When I was at the hotel room, I kept telling my son that John was going to come back for us. And that he was going to take us to the hospital, but he never came back, Jason. And now my son is gone. And I thought it was John's fault. But it wasn't. It was your fault. You're the reason why my baby died.
When I sent those men, I had no idea that you were in labor, that you were having a baby in McBain's room. Sam, I'm so sorry.
I don't think you are.
I am. I'm sorry for everything. For everything you've been through. I'm sorry for everything you've lost.
Jason.
And most of all, I'm sorry that your son died.
You said that you couldn't love him. I mean, don't you think that I had questions and doubts? I was raped. I was the one who got pregnant. Do you have any idea how that affected me?
Sam,
What, Jason? All that mattered to me that was in the end, I didn't care how the baby was conceived. I didn't. All I cared about was I was finally gonna be a mother. And I was gonna love this baby with everything I had, and you weren't. You wanted me to give the baby up for adoption, Jason. You wanted me to give him away. Well, now the baby's gone, Jason. So we don't have to do that. Congratulations. You got exactly what you wanted.
Sam made my own son doubt me. She could have ruined my chance to have a real relationship with Stephen Lars. My one shot at happiness. So I did what any mother would have done. I returned the favor, and I ruined any chance Sam had at happiness. All it took was a few keystrokes.
I was there when you lost your daughter. I was the one who had to tell you she was gone. I would never wish that kind of pain on you again.
All I know, Jason, is that my son is gone too, and it hurts just as much as when I lost my daughter. And I love and wanted him just as much. I mean, I did. You didn't.
I did want the baby, Sam.
It's easy for you to say now that he's gone.
I let my hate for Franco get in the way. I'm always going to regret that.
I don't know what's going to happen to us. But things can't go back to the way they were before I got pregnant. What we had is broken.
Sorry.
Sorry's not gonna fix this. I'm sorry you won't bring my baby back. Nothing will.
When all is lost, people look for someone or something to hold on to. That one ray of hope to guide them out of the darkness. Too bad Sam and Jason will never know that baby was really theirs. Or that he's still alive and well living in Landview, Pennsylvania.
I'm not giving up on you.
Jason, you need to go.
Sam.
No, go! Get out!
Sam.
Just go, please. Go!
Hey, so sorry to bother you.
No, it's okay. What do you need?
Actually, my mother wanted to offer her condolences.
Jason. What's wrong?
Sam lost her baby. And, I've lost Sam.
I'm so sorry, Sam. I know the pain of losing a child.
My baby died. I didn't...
You didn't sell him. Like I sold Stephen Lars. It's all right. We're working through it. I just hope that you can be comforted by the fact that your baby's in a better place.